He was given that name because the Bears were 0-2 when he was born. Look at him now! They're hosting a second straight playoff game at Soldier Field, and Chicago looking to reach its first NFC Championship game in 15 years. Owen, you are a godsend. Meanwhile, LA is looking to set up an all NFC West meeting next week with Seattle.
Matthew Stafford's having a great year. What do you guys have to do in the secondary to slow this offense down?
I mean, he's having an MVP year. We know he's a special quarterback. I think for us, first and foremost, we got to stop this run. I think a lot's been talking about the pass game and the cold weather and stuff. This game's going to come down to physicality. I think if we can stop the run and hopefully force him to some uncomfortable situations, I like us today.
Yeah, can't wait to watch you. Good luck today.
All right, I'm here with Jared Verse. Jared, the key to containing a guy like Caleb Williams at the quarterback position.
You just got to do your job. You got to give him a lane. He's going to take a lane no matter what. We just want him to be in the lane we want him to be in. We got to make it force him to take all lanes.
What about the message tonight for the defense?
I think the Rams are a better football team, and if they can come in here and play to their ability and not let the Chicago Bear defense take the ball away, I think they win the game. I think they're good enough on defense to slow down Caleb. I don't think the Bears defense is good enough to slow them down.
For me, I look at Chicago. You earn the right to play a home playoff game, and this is what they play their style.
Well, let's watch that, because the issue is when you commit people to the line of scrimmage, you create isolations outside, and I think the matchups with Nakua and Devontae Adams and Matthew Stafford throwing the ball in the play-action game, I think it's going to be too much for the Bears.
I agree with you. The key matchup we're going to have to watch, Jalen Johnson or Puka Nakua. How do they match him? Do they let him follow him?
Here on the Snow Globe Field in Soldier Field, looking for an opportunity to make his way to the NFC Championship game and get another Super Bowl ring. You always say you always want to look in their eyes, Jason.
That's Roy Howard right there.
That's what you see
Don't
right
bet
now.
against that guy.
The way that if you are going to slow Matthew Stafford down, a guy with 7.
Home of the NFC North champion, Chicago Bears. They're led by their second-year quarterback, Caleb Williams, taking on Super Bowl champion Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams in this NFC Divisional playoff game.
You got to talk about Caleb Williams, right? The most exciting player on the most exciting team this year. But this Rams front four, they're so talented, make it so tough on quarterbacks all season long. The tiebreaker tonight, probably Caleb's escapability skills. In Super Bowl in the last 5 years, Stafford likely going to win his first MVP. But these bewildering Bears, they're ready to shock the world again. We're ready for the main event for this weekend.
The winner goes to Seattle next Sunday for a shot at the Super Bowl. Coming up, National Anthem Chicago style. He's the best.
Rams practiced all week long in temperatures in the low 80s. That's almost 70 degrees warmer than it is here tonight. Head coach Sean McVay telling us, we've talked about the weather, we're prepared for it. But it's only a big deal if you make it one. The Rams traveled with over 2,000 pounds of cold weather gear, including wetsuits.
This weather is nothing new in Chicago, but the Bears say the biggest difference between this team and the one with just 5 wins a season ago is a single word, and that's belief. Belief that as long as there is time left on the clock, they are never out of the fight. Now, after 7 dramatic fourth-quarter comeback wins, this Bears team has proven they are resilient, and they will battle until that clock hits 0, no matter how cold it is out here, Mike.
You got it, Kaylee. Ben Johnson's used to it, loves Bears weather. He and Sean McVay, both 39 years old. Year 1 for Ben, year 9 for Divisional playoff game. Ethan Evans will kick it off. Bears have twin receivers back in Devin Duvernay. Snow, cold in the playoffs in Chicago. Doesn't get much better. It'll be Duvernay from the 10 to start it. Duvernay hit once, but goes for some free space. Gets to the 37, where the Chicago offense will begin.
Caleb Williams.
And Jordan McFadden, the left guard, has played 3 snaps on offense in the last 2 years. So watch the left side of the Bears line. It begins to the 37, and Williams looks to throw right away. First throw, DJ Moore into Rams territory, all the way to the 28-yard line.
What a way to start for the Chicago Bears.
From the 28, DeAndre Swift for the first time, punishing run. Ball comes out at the back end of it. Was he down? At the 23, the initial indication.
So he can run block.
3 receivers in. Williams crossing through the hands. And a big hit on Rome Odunze at the goal line. Incomplete. Cameron Kitchens may have prevented a touchdown.
That looked like a touchdown to me as it was coming out of Caleb Williams with those gloves.
So now 3rd and 5 for Chicago. To run it inside, and Swift only gains a yard or so. Kobe Turner, the captain of that defense with the stop. Ben Johnson often goes for it in these 4th down situations. At least they'll keep the offense out for a look.
Football at him here.
4th and 3. Bears going. Williams throwing too high. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant got it back in his own 2. DJ Moore trying to punch it out on the way. He's down at the 15-yard line. And the Rams, as Caleb Williams grabbing at his finger coming off the field. A 4th down, Caleb Williams also hits his hand along the way of that pass.
Kobe Turner right there, and his hand came right in, and then a blow to the head as well. We'll ask Terry about in just a minute.
Rams take over their own 15 with Matthew Stafford. First time to the air, and incomplete. Puka Nacua was crossing. Terry, should that have been a blow to the head? Yards out of the 4th down spot where the Rams took over at the 15. Stafford facing 2nd and 10. Again to the air, 5 in the pattern. It's Nacua and Puka to the 30-yard line for the first down. Man, who led the NFL in receptions, 2nd in yards.
Guy is on the football field for him. What a season it has been for Puka Nacua.
3 plays, 3 pass attempts. Stafford for Kyron Williams, incomplete. Let's meet the Rams offense here.
Matthew Stafford, Georgia. Kyron Williams, Notre Dame. Devontae Adams.
3 games with an ankle. It's a boost for the best offense in the league. Most points, most yards, and exceeded their averages in Charlotte last week. 2nd and 10. Staying aggressive, staying in the air. And it's a first down. It's Jordan Whittington, who comes back from injury to return to the lineup, and another gain of 15 for a first down. Starting his 6th year, former Steeler. 45, first run of the game. Kyron Williams weaving for about 6 yards against the Chicago defense.
Montez Sweat.
Look, it's Bears defense. They give up a lot of yards, they give up a lot of points, but they lead the league in takeaways, 33, lead the league in picks, 23. And it's not timeout taken, as Sean McVay did the full sprint.
In there now.
Gives more time for the MVP, presumptive MVP of the league. 46 touchdowns, led the league. Playoff start number 12 for the former number 1 pick. Hands it to Kyron Williams, and off the edge, the Bears get there with Nashawn Wright, the corner. 3rd down coming up.
Like it's exactly.
3rd and 3. Bears bring 4. Nacua first down. Nacua, the motion man, so good in space. They have such a connection. Stafford and Nacua, first down, Los Angeles.
When he knocked down what would have been an interception.
An offensive player of the year level season for sure. Kyron Williams stretching to the right, finds the crease to the 36-yard line. Good pickup of nearly 8 yards on first down for the 4th year back out of Notre Dame, who ran for 1,252 yards. Play 9 of the Rams' opening drive. Pressure on Stafford. Open Whittington has a block from Nacua, leading the way into the red zone. So Whittington, his 2nd grab.
We're going to pick him. We're going to hit a big play.
2 15-yard catches, 1 20-yard reception on this drive. Stafford, shot towards the end zone, off the hands of Colby Parkinson, the tight end who had a terrific catch last week for a touchdown against the...
Just outside the hash marks, his no-look passes, so much of the creativity of Matthew Stafford happens just to the right of him down the field.
That's where Brisker, 9, is hanging out. 2nd and 10, Stafford shorter than that, complete to Williams, tagged by DeMarco Jackson. He's in the game.
It's been so good all season long.
10 plus for the touchdown, 4 for the first down. Stafford fires, complete. Williams got the first down. Kyren Williams in front of Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, has it first and goal for LA on this opening drive. Pick down here in the red zone. So often it's a call to number 17. Devontae Adams, one of the best red zone touchdown reception men in league history. Stafford on the move, looking, still looking, and throws it to the front row. Incomplete. Second and goal, it's on the ground. Williams to the end zone for the touchdown. Kyren Williams patiently waits. Great last couple of years. Harrison Mevis, the first-year kicker, for the extra point. Knocks it through. The Rams stop the Bears on